Dad? Dad?
Oh, your headphones on.
I'm taking the dog out for a walk. I'm taking the dog out for a walk. So, just don't take her out.
Oh, right. Is the water going on or off?
Oh, off.
Keep her out today, will you? Thanks.
Yeah.
We got Jolie when I was 17. And at the start, I didn't really want her because we had two other dogs, one called Jojo, one called JJ. And they had to go live with my granny. JJ, he was like ripping up the garden. My mum loved the garden. Jojo bit a child and they requested she get put down or sent away. My dad got another dog anyway. And yeah, I didn't really want anything to do with her because we had failed with the other two dogs. I didn't want to walk her, look after her. It was very much like, this is my dad's dog. He has to look after her. The year just gone, I really bonded with Jolie. I had moved to Madrid and it was really good, but it was difficult at times. I was lonely. I had a girlfriend and long distance. It was quite hard. My parents also were going to sell the family home while I was in Madrid, and I found that really difficult to grasp. I have no control over anything that's going to happen to my house at home. I didn't know what was going to happen to Jolie. And I wanted to look after her, but realistically I couldn't have done it because I was going into my final year and I was trying to focus on my studies. So I had to find a home for Jolie and was putting it on my Instagram story. The only person that got back to me about taking Jolie was my ex-girlfriend's friend's dad named John. I was thankful that I found a place to home Jolie, but I was quite nervous that she wouldn't get walked as much because he lived in an apartment. Jolie had already been rehomed when I got home from Madrid, so that was quite difficult to come home and not have my dog. I really wanted to see Jolie. I went up to go for a walk with Jolie by myself. I didn't think that we were gonna ever walk together. So I went up, met John and gave him a hug. He was really nice and was like, okay, I'm gonna take Jolie down to the beach, and he was like, do you want a lift? He knew that I was going through a breakup and we just really talk about that. And he was like, so how are you feeling? And I would really quite express myself because it was abstract. This is an older man who doesn't know, really anyone that I know. And he's not going to really tell anyone that I know. There's no consequences. I could just speak the truth and tell him anything. The way he spoke to me kind of forced me to reflect in my own life. And that was really important to me at the time. He gave me a lot of perspective on relationships. It's different when you talk to an older person, 60-year-old, rather than your friends about relationships, because your friends are thinking like you. We're all the same age and we kind of all have the same experiences and lack thereof.
Never buys the coffee.
No, we take turns. Yeah, we take turns.
First time ever you bought the coffee.
That's not true at all, John. I thought you.
But when you talk to an older person, they might ask a different question that you weren't expecting. The summer of 2025, I went for loads of walks with John, and I was really missing Jolie. I asked for Jolie back, and he was like, well, sure, it's your dog. I could kind of tell that kind of pained him, and he loved Jolie, he really did. She's a special dog. From walking with John, I learned that you can really talk to anyone, and you can be friends with anyone. And you might not expect that you'll find it in random places, like talking to someone on the bus or a shopkeeper that you see every 2 days. You don't have to be scared of people. You don't have to be scared of quietness. I got Jolie back, and I have been still seeing John. I bring Jolie up to see John, and we go for walks. I know that like I can count on him for a bit of support, or whatever, a random chat. I really appreciate John for helping me. Not even helping me, just being a mate.